Alright, we're on Monarch. We're in the Outer Worlds. We just landed a little bit ago, and we just arrived here.
We're not the best equipped, but scouting for rats keeps us on our toes.
Scouting for rats. Alright,
What are the
that's
chances
something.
of all the times and places we could have been born?
Yeah.
We're here, light years from Earth, going about our lives.
Every time the punch clock peals, a worker earns his meals.
What are you talking about?
Sorry, I thought you were quoting It's a Wonderful Directorate.
Oh, those two are talking. Who are you?
Laws. Can't a man enjoy the smooth menthol flavor of a Stogie Slim in peace?
I prefer an Ave Maria, but whatever.
What I am doing, sir, is enjoying the moment. It's so rare that I can seize one apart from the jabbering masses of this wretched place.
Sounds like he's reading a book. Yeah, like, that's a lot of big words.
I recall when Stellar Bay was a proper board-affiliated town with regular shipments of Auntie Cleo's best and all the cereals. Before Sanjar took over MSI and got us all booted.
Now you're all free from the board.
Yes, free to wallow in squalor together. Free to squabble with the iconoclasts over a raptidon-infested hellhole. Look, you're making me melancholy. Is there something you wanted?
No. I was gonna say hi, but I feel like putting a blaster bullet in your head. Well, a projectile. Redhead. Got a real name. What's up?
And the little bastard's slippery, right? On account of its blood. So it's sliding. All over the place. Trying to crawl away. Getting so I can't tell the blood from the mud.
Yeah, let's keep listening to this.
But I gotta get in there. Get right in that baby rap's stomach and dig it out. If so much as a drop of stomach acid got on that medallion, shit, I don't know what I'd do. Might be I'd hunt every damn rat out there. Right. What are you staring? Wait. You ain't from around here. Who are you?
Wow, she's observant. Observant. There we go. Are you always this drunk?
You think this is drunk? I gotta... you need to get out more. Sit. Partake. Buy me a drink and let's chat.
Sure, let's get the drunk totally inebriated.
Outstanding. What are you doing in Stellar Bay, stranger?
Just seeing what it's like for myself. People talk about it's like it's stinkhole. Vacation. I'm told to help me find the information broker.
Well. Let's get down to brass nuts then, shall we?
Yeah, brass nuts.
Wait, that ain't it. Brass rats? Let's talk business. I'm headed back out there after I sober up. You want a guide sooner than that? You have to get me something to clear my head.
Oh, sure, what do you need?
Outstanding! Our dispensary here maintains a stock of, well, I don't rightly know what they are. Steroid or caffeine somethings? Pills. They're very good. I'm cut off for the month, on account of needing one just about every damn day. But I'm sure you've got your wily ways. Fetch me one and we'll be all set.
Oh. You mean caffeinoid? That's just a stimulant.
Well, they work. We got a deal or what?
All right, I'll be back. What you got? You got 'em?
Well. Isn't often we see new folk in Stellar Bay. First drink's on me, stranger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. If you plan on sitting through Nyoka's stories, you might could use a few.
I could use a few in telling them myself.
Now what can I do for you?
Oh, how well do you know this crazy lady who's drunk over here?
Anyone who spends any amount of time in this bar is bound to get to know Nyoka. On account of her being here so often herself. And I don't mean that unkindly. Anyone who's rid us of as many beasts as you have is entitled to a few drinks. Something else I can do for you?
Sure. Let's see. Ain't seen you faces around here. Yeah, I don't need that one. That one's pretty obvious. Why the heck is this place called the Yacht Club? I ain't seen no boat.
Thought it had a fancy ring to it. Name's the first advertising anyone sees, after all.
Yeah, there ain't no yachts in Stellar Bay.
Nope. But a man can dream.
Yeah, alright. Let's get out of here. What do we got in this place? Everybody can see me, so I can't take anything from there. Thanks, I'll take that. What's this? Several phrases have been marked up. Right between the eyes, there were 3, no 4 of them. The rap was this big. Took it down with one shot. Buy me a drink! Okay. That doesn't say much. All of it I can get. Any place that sells heavy ammo, I buy. Guess they got a men's and a women's bathroom. Well, let's leave them both open, let them know they're not occupied. Alright, is there an upstairs to this joint? Yes, there is, but there's people up here. I don't want people. You a person? No, you're a resident. And you're a resident. Nope. You are Hendrik.
New face, huh? You from Offworld?
Nope, Cleveland. Captain Hawthorne.
A ship captain? Well, I'll be. Here, let me buy you a drink. Consider it an MSI welcome. Why don't you grab a chair? Sit a spell and revel with us.
By the smell, he's been reveling enough for you both already.
What are we celebrating?
Me and my friends have taken our destiny into our own hands. We're untethered, free of responsibility and worldly cares. Well, as long as we don't run out of bits. But until the windfall's gone, we're riding high. See, we just walked out on our work. Had enough, we did. So now we're striking.
Yeah, why's the job so bad?
It ain't any one thing but the sum of it all, having to work longer shifts for less bits. And the wages we do earn don't cover as much as they used to. Our supervisor, Velma, goes on and on about quarterly profits and meeting quotas. But that ain't what Sanjar promised us. Velma refuses to negotiate, so we're refusing to work. We won't go back until she agrees to pay us fair and proper. Us on Monarch. We're free from the board, you know? We have the right to lobby for better hours and pay.
I happen to be pretty awful at negotiations. Let me help.
I wouldn't doubt it. You look like the type who tends to come out on top. Not like us cogs, trying to be the squeaky wheel, but just getting deadlocked. It's been days, but Velma won't even hear us out. Maybe you could just make her listen to our demands.
All right, let's mediate.
You would do that? We sure are lucky you decided to come up to the patio today. I knew drinking up here would be good for more than the view.
Let's talk about Velma.
Sure thing.
Velma.
What did you want to discuss?
What the heck does she want? How long?
Not forever, but we've each saved up our bits, and I stashed them safe in my home by the diner. I reckon we could last a week or two at least.
Okay, how to put pressure?
If I knew that, I'd have tried it. Talking reasonably got me nowhere. Maybe you'll fare better. The others wanted to blackmail her, but we're above that. Besides, them are just rumors. We got no proof they're true.
Well, what are the rumors?
I would never endorse such an untoward tactic, you know, but, well, there's rumors that Velma's taking a cut off the profits. So far, it's just gossip, you know, but if there was any proof to be had, it'd be in the Saltuna warehouse, I reckon.
All right. So, we need to find materials to blackmail. Nobody watch. Hey, I said nobody watch. All right, now let's go out here. Can't reach nothing that way. That's just a broken door. Let's get out of here. We have a few errands to run. Alright, let's see here. We need to get stems. We need to find about this workplace.
Could I get another advance, Mr. Knight?
Up in the heavy
Just
ammo.
make sure it's properly logged.
I'll note it next to the others, sir.
Greetings.
All right, you're done.
And welcome to Monarch Stellar Industries, producers and purveyors of the finest salt tuna in Halcyon. What can I do for you today?
More salt tuna? How many of these places make salt tuna? Yeah, Grim asked me to check about the tossball poster.
You know, sending you is the first bright idea I've seen from that man, because I told him to stop bothering me about it a week ago. I still don't know anything about it, but if you want to help him, Velma's the one to ask. She's in the warehouse. But I'll warn you, Grim wore her patience thin a long time ago.
Alright, earlier we heard I talk well. Earlier I overheard you say you were having some money trouble.
Or is he not paying you on account of how he tried to fix the thing his own self and busted it even worse, and then said you wasn't fixing it fast enough, so he's docking your wages again? Not that I got any prior experience with such.
Not at all. Mr. Nandi treats us all right and pays us well. I just spent most of my paycheck on Raptidon acid.
Raptidon acid? It must be expensive.
20 bottles worth adds up, that's for sure. You'd think Sebastian would give me a discount as much as I buy from him.
Why are you buying so much of this stuff? Well, he should give you free bag at least.
Oh, I don't mind. I usually buy things one at a time. Gives me more chances to talk to him.
I reckon she's got a little bit of a squish on this fella.
He's sort of the strong, silent type. Unfortunately, my apartment's kind of filling up with his stuff. And some of the neighbors are complaining about the smell.
Why didn't you just ask him on a date?
I couldn't. What if he says no?
Well, I need to quit
Hey,
talking to him.
maybe you could ask him for me. I mean, a no would still be bad, but it won't be quite as embarrassing if you ask. Oh, Mr. Nandi's doing that thing where he breathes through his nose real slowly. I'd better get back to work.
What do you see in this dude?
He doesn't talk much, but he's got this quiet intensity, you know? Like there's stuff going on inside his head that you have no idea about. Kind of like you, actually. Plus, he's got great legs. It's hard to find a man who doesn't skimp on lower body exercises.
Good to have standards, I guess.
I know what I'm looking for.
All right.
Sorry, sometimes I get carried away.
Apparently. All right, and then this is the man we need to talk to also.
Well, new business turns up at last. Celia, didn't I tell you our new statistics-based advertising model would be a hit?
That you did, sir.
How can yield improvements of 26.7% not quicken the pulse? How can 32% cost savings not moisten the loins?
You've often posed these very questions.
Clear my schedule. This newcomer has a meeting with me.
Oh, great. He's cleared his schedule. I guess I'll wait till you're done with your meeting then.
And a sense of humor, too. Did you hear that, Celia?
I heard it, sir.
But I'm sure you didn't come here to trade witticisms. No, you're here for business.
Let's see. I'm looking for the information broker.
Hiram? Why, he's probably still out at Devil's Peak. Not that he's had the courtesy to notify me, at any rate. But if you're here for him, I suppose that means you aren't here for Saltuna.
God, no. Who wants salt tuna? I just left a place that had salt tuna. If any more weird science project passed off as food in this brash fuck colony, I'm going to stab someone. I like that answer.
Yes, that's it. Channel your anger. I only wish I could do the same.
Seems like you're having a rough time, Mr. Sanjar. Are you doing quite all right?
Oh, don't worry on my account. This is merely the latest in a long line of professional erotic and athletic disappointments. I had hoped that livening up our advertisements with enticing figures would draw the other corporations back to our bosom, but it seems we're back to the drawing board.
What the heck are you hoping to accomplish? That sounds like exactly what I'd ask.
Thanks to the so-called hazard clause, Monarch has been cut off from the board's resources and protection for 10 years now. Now, we've kept ourselves in business by trading with individual corporations, but given the off-the-books nature of those transactions, such arrangements are precarious.
So you're tired of scrounging and scrapping, bud. Is that it? Yeah.
Yes, freedom is a tempting ideal, but a rather costly paramour.
So what are you going to do about it?
Well, Mr. Nandi here has a rather ingenious plan to get MSI restored to the board.
On our terms, mind you.
Ingenious plan? Don't get me wrong, I'm starting to admire your sand, but I bet you could overcomplicate a sisty sandwich.
What a charmingly roguish turn of phrase. Allow me to express my thanks at your confidence and assure you that my plan is indeed sufficiently complicated.
And if our advertising scheme hasn't borne fruit, then perhaps it's time we took matters into our own hands.
Yeah, you got plenty of preamble. Let's hear a plan.
It's a two-pronged approach. The first part involves seeing Stellar Bay properly defended.
Okay, how do you plan on doing that?
With a Bolt 52 cartridge, of course. If you can get us what we need to rejoin the board, starting the Bolt 52, we'll be able to become one of the most productive and secure cities in Halcyon.
And you'll have a powerful ally on the board.
What the heck is a Bolt 52? Oh, it sounds useful. What is it?
Why, one of the strongest defenses in Halcyon. An extremely powerful ordnance.
Never realized fighting the bureaucracy could be this interesting.
It is quite the rush.
Yeah, where do I find this?
In the old arms building southwest of town, which used to be part of Stellar Bay before we had to move our walls in. These days it's overrun with marauders and raptidons.
Guess I'll go get this Bolt 52. It's an ordinance. Just rewrite it.
Do be careful. I've lost more than a few people to marauders and raptidons out there. Oh, and while you're at it, there should be a terminal in the arms building with some dangerous information. Perhaps you could delete it so it doesn't fall into the wrong hands.
Yeah. Okay. Bad information. Harmful information. Excuse me. Shut that door. What's he trying to pull? Let's look at data. Summary report of conditions within Stellar Bay. Oh, productivity has continued to improve, relaxing MSI old restrictions, making allowances for employee benefits such as time off for illness, personal leave, 24% reduction in shift length, and 52% more positive feedback. Fishery output is up 15.2% of the year. Make people happy and they work better. All right. Let's see. Reconciliation with the board remains a long-term goal. All right, these are all his goals and budgets. You can read this on your own. Just pause it. All right. Oh, wait. I didn't look to see if there was anything else. Work slogan. Our profit margins are stellar. 42% more nutrient dense than leading brand. Stella Bay, a tolerable center of commerce in a hostile and chaotic galaxy. Oh boy. He needs some work on that. Oh darn it, I can't steal nothing. You got anything to say, executive?
Here to do business with Sanjar? Here to do business with Sanjar?
Here to do business with Sanjar.
I hope your being here means the board is loosening their restrictions.
Oh boy. They are men of the corporate world. Alright, let's get out of here. Where do we go for the pills? Pills are also this way. Alright. Oh, wait. Maybe they're out this way. Excuse me, moving along. Alright, it must be on the other side of these buildings.
Help! Someone's been killed!
What?
I think I'm gonna be sick.
Good for you.
I clean the apartments while everyone's at work. I've seen all sorts of messes, but this... If you're going into the apartments, do not go into the lower one on the right. That's where the body is. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to go contemplate a hot shower.
You don't contemplate the hot shower, you just take it. Hey, look at this. More vending machines. More bullets. No, buy. Yeah. More heavy ammo. I might be able to quit walking around with this gun finally. What is my... oh, I got 951 heavy bullets. I guess I can start walking around with a better gun. Not that one. There we go. Whoa. Well, I think we found the corpse.
Not much I can do for this guy.
Alright, so the doc can't do nothing. What's in here? Let's shut the door, would we? Well, then come in. And then I'll shut the door. Examine. This betting slip lists some considerably bold wages made for a team called Mostly Colonists. It's from the left field toss ball betting. Alright. Well, collectors don't kill, so... But at least maybe we'll find out, like, who he is. Several ragged outfits, all some cut color, were stuffed into this suitcase. Oh, you were running. Looks like somebody tossed the place looking for something. Another bathroom. This game loves the bathroom. What else we got? Let's see. Pick. Sell shells. I don't see anything else. Is there anything else here? There's Crunchberry. Alright, I don't see anything else. Looks highlighted when I run over it, so I guess that's it. We looked at that, right? Yep, that's the outfits. Guess we're gonna go to that place about oh wait. Somebody's in here.
You don't look like Sublight. Must be freelance.
To Sand, sorry about this, but something foul is leaking from the apartment upstairs. Downstairs. Can you please try to keep your window shut? Invest maggot worms. Okay. So the odd hours because they're okay, so there's something upstairs. Let's go check it out. What would be leaking from upstairs?
Whatever you do, don't mention Tossball to Isaac. You'll never hear the end of it.
Tossball to Isaac. Anybody in here? Doesn't look like it. Steal. Uh-oh.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh, what can we do? Whatever I want.
Just don't make any trouble, okay?
Alright, fine. Leave. And I'm gonna shut the door. I don't want you to see me stealing everything else. Hey! She went away. Parts. Well, parts, plasma launcher, Adreno, bits, and a necklace. Okay. Gonna have to start buying mag picks at this rate. A scythe? Really? I got a scythe. Okay. Oh, this person has... dropping a care package off with Mathers in the old ruins south of Stellar Bay. Be back soon. Stay out of my things.
You startled me. Don't sneak up on a person like that, huh?
Oh, don't mind me. I'll leave. All right. Anything in the bathroom? You know there's always a bathroom. All right. All right, let's go see what we can find out. Well, there's a... Oh, it's just the ceiling. All right.